Hi guys and welcome to the 8th episode of the Whosome Twosome.
And today we will be reviewing the first series, which is Christopher Eccleston's series, action figures. Well, there might not have all of them, but we have got some of them. Over to John.
So I'm starting with Rose, one of the worst characters I've ever seen. Well, not in the thing, I mean the action figures. Because the trousers look horrible at the bottom. It just looks like they've been just splodged on. And then
they don't bend at the knees.
The knees don't bend at all. Try and bend it, won't bend. Just does that. And then there's a bit of something there that went in the packaging as well. It just came, we opened it, went in the packaging. It's got some nice text, some detail in the face and the hairline. And I don't know why they've put the writing at the back, if you can see it. Just like focus.
Basically, it's got all the BBC logo and everything on the back.
It says BBC 2004, licensed by BBC Worldwide Limited.
Right on the back of the figure.
It's got some nice creases in the jacket as well, and on the side of the arms, and under the arm. And you can't even move the arms hardly. Oh look, you can't even move them. Trying to move them upwards, doesn't even move.
And they're in a really weird position, like the legs that don't move at all. There's no way you can bend it because there is no line to move it on.
So basically, in my opinion, this is the worst character ever made by BBC.
Moving on to a brighter note, I think we should do the new Doc on the Block, Christopher Eccleston. Honestly, it's a pretty good figure. You see, the downside to it is the fact that you've got a nice skin colour on the kind of chest kind of bit above his top, and then the head is really, really pale, and his lips are pale and everything. But there is some nice detail on the face. It kind of captures his face really well. Even his rocket ship fin ears. And the jacket's nice. It actually feels quite leathery and even makes the leathery kind of noise. I don't know if you know that. When you move it about. You know, like a leather jacket would make. So that's really good. I don't know if that's meant to happen, but the hair, about the original length, the really short kind of hair Christopher Eccleston has. There is no BBC logo, any writing on this figure, which I really like because, well, I always thought the writing kind of spoiled the product. It's flat on the bottom, kind of like there's no grip, but on a figure, I mean, who needs it? And then, yeah, nice detailed buttons, you can see anything, and the pattern, the original thing's on the back, the buckle bit, the arms, the hands, fine, and that's good enough to hold the sonic screwdriver,
which we've got, but it's
like a miniature screwdriver, but
I'll try and find it.
It doesn't matter, just leave it. And you can see like all the scratches and stuff that you'd usually get on that jacket. Creasing in the trousers, great, nice lining down the trousers, and even on this bit they've even included the lining. Even on that bit they've got lining. And if you open up the figure, you've got the creases in the top, everything, which you can barely see because usually when you get it, the jacket's pretty close like that, you can't really see it, but it's nice that they've included that bit. And I think that is a really good figure, which I would recommend getting. Maybe hard to get now, but still a good figure to get. Now over to John with the Dalek. Thank you.
Well, this Dalek is nice. It's got a nice 3D pattern on the bottom with the, what you call them there, I don't know. And I like the balls. And it's got the logo and stuff at the bottom, and it's got like a weird number thing there. It doesn't look very good. And then the bolts on the metal bars or something, they look really nice. Just looks really good. And then the head just like the lining is really nice. It'd be better if they had like an LED on the head.
Some do if you get the remote control action figure version, but this one's just the toy.
I don't know what this is.
It's in one of the episodes. It's like a different arm that they use. Like I used to have a Dalek, but fortunately it broke. You see, Dalek arms and that break really easily. But it had the blowtorch that it uses in the parting of the ways. But don't really matter.
I was just wondering, why does it have a plunger on it?
Well, that's like to replace that arm.
Alright.
It's like a different arm.
And the wheel's like 360. So you can like just
Spin it.
spin it.
Oh God, John, you're going over all the things. We're filming on a laptop.
Sorry. So that concludes the Dalek. Now we'll go over to the Slytherin, or whatever it's called.
Slytherin, Johnny.
I keep forgetting what it's called.
Slytherin. Oh God, there's an alert.
Alert. Sorry for this.
Yeah. So, here we have the Slytherin figure. It is a bit bigger compared to most figures, right? If I could just get Christopher Eccleston figure up here, yeah. Johnny. And put it down. You could see the size difference. Do a back-to-back version. Yeah. And it's John. And it's obviously quite a bit bigger. And so that's good. And you've got all your detailing on the belly button, even the collar bit looks really good. And there's a lot of actions you can do with these claws. They're just really big and long and quite scary. And the fact his mouth opens makes it more scary and more scary and everything.
I couldn't find the sonic screwdriver for
Oh God,
Christopher Eccleston.
Alright, we don't really need that anyway. So, and then the claws are long and there's detail, and you've got like the bone bits that stick out. Even the little tail that they have that you can't really see, and a bottom. Big
bum.
Yes, big bum. It's got a big bottom. So, yeah, and you've got like the spine, and you can see it all very, very clearly. Its head does do a turn. You can even turn it backwards. I don't know if you'd want to. It just like looks like a giant willy, and so that's good. And the claws bits don't like turn around, but that's expected since it has got like the bone bit that goes onto it. And there's a lot of movement you can do with these arms. You can see its big muscles and its legs like swat. Right, I don't know. Like you can have them straight or in a swatting kind of position like that. And so yeah, this is one of the best figures I've ever got. And just to get to the Christopher Eccleston figure, as you can see, the sonic screwdriver does fit in very well. It's, of course, it's not meant to be really detailed, but it honestly is. So that's all very good. So yeah, just a reference. The little assistant. So John's finished the ones that he wants to do, so I shall go on to David Tennant's regenerated figure. And it is very good, nice figure. Oh, it's really warm. It's a hot figure.
Sexy.
I know. So yeah, it basically looks exactly like the Christopher Eccleston version, but that one is from the episode Rose. So of course it's meant to be a bit cleaner, as in he's just started. This one seems a bit dirty, if you see what I mean, because it's been a while. The only difference is that this one's got a black top, because I bought it as a separate figure. That one I bought as Christopher Eccleston's first like appearance. So that's all very good. So you've got buckles and everything. Pocket looks exactly the same except the figure, and of course a different face.
Hello, my name's Rose.
That's the worst impression ever.
I'm a new.
Oh well, you don't need Rose anyway. And that concludes our video.
But it doesn't. So then that's all very nice and good, and I appear to be missing a figure.
Sorry.
There we go. So now
That's Rose's boyfriend.
even though he does kind of rape her in the Christmas Invasion, like walks out the house and he just goes, and she's just like, so anyway, sorry, I'm mad. So yes, this is the cigarettes figure. Very nice detail. This is a very long video, kind of want to conclude it. Detailed, flappy cape, bendy legs, hard to bend because of course you've got like the flappy bits. You can open it up, it's a bit like a dress, and it looks like pyjamas actually. If you open it up and put it like that, they do look like pyjamas. But apart from this Mr. Pyjamas, I think it's a very good finger. Usually comes with a sword, doesn't have a holster for it, thinks it's a bit weird. And this helmet doesn't come off, it is a cigarette guard. Look, even if I tried incredibly hard, it would not work. And now that will conclude our episode. Please watch, like and subscribe. We will see you next time where we will be reviewing Series 2 Doctor Who action figures. Until then, like I have said, watch, like and subscribe. Peace, live long and prosper.
And love Rose.
That's it.